Hola, hola, hola Blake. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien. Hola Detia, Ishan. How are you?
Good. Fine. Good.
Oh, that's good.
Look at my artwork.
Oh,
Dad?
Let me open, okay? Let me open yours. Okay. Today you can work a little bit more in the, make a shadow in the side. Let me show you.
So good.
Yeah, looks very good. Only we need a shadow. We need this area. Okay. You need to have this area darker. Then like that, you can make your pot a little bit more round. Because you leave it only one shade.
I have a darker kind, but my paint can't change into dark.
Yeah, bring it a little bit darker here. Like that, your pot can be round. Because if you make it only one shade, will look flat.
I cleaned a little.
Huh?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, you can apply one layer of burnt umber. You don't have burnt umber, then you can make your own brown mixing red and green to make a little bit darker. Yeah, you can use a flat brush. Flat brush and start painting from right to left, like this one. Like that you can make a little bit more round, more volume. Do you have burnt umber? The color burnt umber? Do you have it? Detia Nishan?
Is this better? I wiped a little.
You remove the color?
No, this side.
Okay. Bring it closer to me, please. Bring it closer to the camera, then I can see it.
Now this side is darker than this side.
Yeah, you can apply one more layer, Ishan. If you try to make your lines straight, you can come back here in the edge and use your flat brush and go straight, slow and straight to make your lines more clean.
Where do we need to apply?
Burnt umber. You don't have burnt umber? You can make your own brown mixing red and green. The more green you add, the darker becomes your brown.
This says burnt amber.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's the color you need. Okay. Yeah, we need this here. Hi, Pranita. Welcome. Hi, Moksha. Brinda. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Maddie and Divya. Hello. How are you? Good, good. Okay, let's wait 3 more minutes for more people to connect. And then we can start. Today, the colors we need as yellow, can be cadmium yellow or bright yellow or yellow green and blue and black. and any kind of greens you have.
What type of blue?
A blue, okay, the darker is the blue, the darker is going to be your green. If you use sky blue, will be like bright green. But if you use ultramarine blue, your greens will be more dark. Yep, I'm going to start recording this one. But if you have some greens with you, you can use them. We need three kinds of greens: the light green, the medium green, and the darker green. Okay, we need yellow, we need blue, and we need black, and we need white. Four, we need four. Yellow, blue, green, oh, sorry, black and white.
And blue.
If you have any kind of greens you want to use, you can use them. I want to switch command. Okay, what we want to accomplish today, we're going to do all this grass and the flowers. For this one, if you notice, we had three kinds of greens. We had the darker green here in the bottom because it's getting less light. The mediums here, if you notice, they're like in different directions, okay? This one goes to the right, this one goes up, and this one goes to the left. And what I did is I apply one layer of darker green. We're going to start with the darkest, okay? Darker green first, then medium, then those highlights. Okay? When you do it, try to go like in different directions. Let's pretend a little bit wind and then your grass is moving in different directions. And first, we need to decide how tall you will go. When you do the tallest here, you have to decide the height, but you need to leave a space for the flowers and for the sky. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to start with this, the long ones. For this one, we're going to need the lightest green. The lightest green can be a combination of bright yellow and any light blue you have. But if for some reason you already have greens, very light green, you can use it. Like yellow green. Okay.
Is parsley okay?
Parsley? Show me, please. Oh, that's very good. Yeah. Only I don't like that brand because you cannot make layers with that, but the color is very nice. Okay, when you need to see something, say your name, okay? Yes, Ditya Ishan.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Is sap green okay for medium green?
What is the name?
Sap green.
Sap green. Okay, use yellow, like yellow and little bit of that green to make it medium.
Okay.
First, start with the lightest color that is yellow, and then you start adding that green.
To make light green, do you mix these two colors?
That will be for the lightest.
Okay.
You just start making the colors in green.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm waiting for another was.
Okay, we're going to use a pointy brush. Let's find a pointy, the biggest one you have. Pointy, that means pointy or round. Can you see it's very pointy then? The biggest one you have, okay? Okay, now we're going to get our yellow. Can be cadmium yellow, can be bright yellow. Okay, I have my yellow here. And now I'm going to show you two combinations. If I use a light blue, like this one, it's a primary blue. My green is going to be a bright. Look, I'm going to start first with the lightest, and I'm going to start adding blue. Can you see? It's very bright green. But if I use ultramarine blue, that is the darkest blue, I'm going to show you. Okay, I had yellow again. I separated here because I don't want to contaminate all my color. Then I bring darker green, darker blue, that is ultramarine blue. The darkest your blue, your darker will be, your green will be darker. Can you see? This is with bright blue or sky blue. This is with ultramarine blue. You can do your own combinations. If to this mix, I add a little bit white, it will be more light. Look, if to this green I add white, it's going to be very light green. The other way to make green is to mix yellow and black.
Can I use this limeade green?
What is the name?
Limeade.
Lining. Let me see. One moment. My mouse is not working. Yeah, lime green, yes. Try not to use that brand, okay? Tell your mom not to use that brand because we cannot do layers with that brand. Okay, look what happened if we mix yellow and black. If we mix this yellow, little black, we have olive green. Okay, then here we have 4 combinations of green. Light green, you mix with white. Bright green, medium green, well, medium green and darker green. Then the darker your blue, the darker your green. Or if it's with black, then becomes very dull, like dull green. You can mix yellow, orange, a little bit blue, and becomes like kind of bright, brownish green. Okay, let's start. Oh,
Did you mix black to the green to make olive green?
Yeah, yellow and black give you olive green. Oh, sorry, I did not tell you, but we need a pencil. Pencil. Sorry. You can go and get the pencil, will be good. I will give you some minutes. For the pencil, I want you to decide, let's draw this one. Let's decide where we're going to place our, ¿cómo se dice eso? Leaf. Okay, then I want you to do one first. flowers in the center. And I'm going to release it. One to the side. Just start hard and release it, okay? Because we want it pointy. Only remember not to go too high because we need a space for the flowers. It's like kind of a curve here, half moon. Smaller and become bigger, 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 taller, taller, taller. Okay, you can tell me when you're ready. Today we're going to use round brushes. Round and pointy brushes, okay? Right now, I'm going to use the biggest one I have. This is number, what is number? Number 2. 2? No, number 12. Yeah, this is number 12 because it's very big. But you try to use the tallest one you have. The biggest one. And then we're going to switch to one small one. But let's start with this one, big one. The pointy brushes, they need a lot of water. That means you can have one paddle here, water. Like that, you don't need to dip your brush again and again in the cup. Okay, I'm going to have the water here. And I want to choose the lightest green I have. This is the lightest green. The way I'm going to do it, I'm going to come very close to the center. Well, I'm going to start from the center and I'm going to pull it because I wanted the tips to be pointy. Release it. I release the string from my hand. Then I can have pointy ends. If I don't release the...
Are we supposed to use the lightest green we have?
The lightest green you have. And I try to keep my brush wet. Then I start from the center of my pot and I release it. I release the string. If I don't release the string, my tips will be square. I want you to practice that for new paintings, then you have experience. You notice there is a lot of water in my brush because I want you to slide. If you don't have your brush humid and you have a lot of paint, you're not going to have this effect. You want it to slide. Okay, start here and release it. Release the strength and the tips becomes pointy.
So we use the light green, right?
Yeah, the lightest green you have. You were using the lemon green, that's good. Okay, start here and release it. And release it. Okay, now that we decide, we place all our tall branches here. Probably this one. I will give you time for you to finish.
Is this good, Nevada?
I think so you can go a little bit higher, like a little bit taller. We're going to start building layers of leaf. Then for that, I want you to like make longer, medium, and different sizes. Okay, we don't want everything to be the same. Hi,
Can you see if mine is good?
Sure. One moment. Can you make more in the front? Become more here, more closer to the edge.
Oh, okay. Do I
Okay.
need to make more of the green lines?
Can you bring that closer to the screen? Yeah. You need more in the edges.
Okay.
And bring it more front.
Excuse me, is this good?
All right, show me, please. Yeah, can you bring this line all the way to the center?
Okay.
Center of your pot, because those they need to come from somewhere, no? You cannot leave it flying. Bring it to the center.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, when you finish that, we're going to, our next color is going to be dark green. The darkest green you have. That means we can use the blue with ultramarine, the ultramarine blue with yellow. Okay, we're going to use the same brush. And now,
Is Kelly green okay to use?
what's the name?
Kelly green.
Kelly. Let me see. One moment. Show me. Okay. Can you mix that one with ultramarine blue?
Oh, okay. I don't have ultramarine blue, but I have Adremal blue. Is Adremal blue okay to mix with?
Yeah. If it's darker, yes. Okay.
Is
Now
this color good, Nevada?
what is the name? What is the name?
I made it.
No, the name of your blue, your green.
Oh. I mixed yellow and ultramarine blue.
Ah, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot see it in the brush, but you can show me in your plate. Yep, looks good. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to start very, very close to the edge and release it. Let's decide the height. Our height cannot be too much, like maximum, let's go like half of the others. Half of the other, the other we did. Then let's start from the edge of our pot. And let's go in different directions. Some can be thin, some can be thick, but let's go and work in different directions. Like here, I do one straight and then I do one more crossing. Like, can you see, look, I'm going to do one straight and one crossing here. And release it. Like that, we can create the effect that is thick and it's many layers of grass or leaf. Some to the right, some to the left. Right now we're working with the darkest green you have. We want to give the impression like here, your pot is so dense, like it's not getting any lights and sunlight in the center of your pot. The center of your pot is the darkest part of your painting. And try to keep your brush humid or wet, then your paint can slide. Start hard, release it, hard, release it. You see this area is shiny because my brush is so wet. If it starts dripping, you only need to clean up here. But try to come very close to the edge. Don't leave a big gap here. We need to fill it up the whole pot.
Mine got messed up. Veda.
More, a lot. And try to make it, the edges more pointy. Release it. Like release your hand like this one. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't make it too straight. Okay, who else was showing me something? Okay, can you come closer to the camera? Yeah, you need to go darker. Make a darker green. Okay, I'm not leaving any space without grass, okay? I'm filling it up all the bottom of my pot. No space, nothing.
Excuse me, is this screen dark enough? I've been using this for the dark. Miss Abdulia, I am joining from another device. So can you accept me in another one?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
come. Detya is too bright. That one added a little bit ultramarine blue to make it darker.
Okay.
Or a little bit black. You don't have ultramarine blue or darker blue, add a little bit black. Okay.
Can you see my painting to see if it's good?
Sure. Yeah, little bit more in the bottom. More. This one has to be like very dense. Like here we have a lot of separation between them. Here they have to be very close to each other. You see how close they are? But you can see like individual, that is full of leaves. Okay, now we have the darker, 3 more minutes, then we can go to the next color. Our next color is going to be a medium shade green. That will be between your lightest and your medium, your lightest and your darker. For me, it's going to be this bright green that was yellow and blue.
Excuse me, I can't get a dark green.
You don't have dark green?
No, it keeps on ending in this color.
Okay, mix yellow and black.
Okay.
Thank you. Blake, are you okay, Blake? You finished? You want to show me, Blake?
Sorry.
Wow, that's so nice. I love it. Very good.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, our next one more minute, then we can go to the next medium green. Okay, we have yellow. And we have blue. Okay. That's between the darkest and the medium. Okay, here I'm going to spread it. We don't want to cover everything we already did. We only want to fill it up with different tones of green. I'm going to do some here. Spread it in different directions. Right here you can see. Here we have the darkest, the medium, and the light is what we're going to do. You notice they're all mixed, is one on top of the other. Like here we did the darkest, then here we did the mediums, then here the lightest. Try to spread them, but follow the same, like this one goes to the
What
straight.
combination do you do for the middle? Because I already did the dark, now I'm moving to the middle.
The middle will be yellow and blue.
Okay.
You want to show me yours? Can I see it? Spotlight. Okay, show me again, please. Okay, try to do more, okay? And keep your brush wet. Because your brush is not wet, that's your paint is too transparent. Okay, let's keep working. And let's make some short, some long, different levels. You don't want all of them the same thickness or the same.
Mine. Yellow and blue. Is mine good or bad? Wait, how do you do it?
Oh, it's a medium green. You can make your own green mixing yellow and light blue. But you already have a medium green will be good.
Yellow and blue.
Yes. Then you have your round brush and you're releasing, okay? Release, release, release. Don't worry too much, spread it everywhere. It's okay, you feel like you're blocking the darker we did before, it's okay. We want texture in our painting. Come all the way to the edge. Okay, can you see I'm very close to the edge of my pot?
Is this good, Niveda?
One moment. Who is talking, Nibita? Nibita. Okay. One moment. Okay. Okay. Can you make this one taller? This one taller and working the edges. Like this one. Can you see, Nibita? Nibita? This one, the edge. Here, in the edges.
Sean, you need to
Can you see mine again?
Wait.
Can I-
No, Sean's not.
You need to tell me your name, okay? Then I can see you. Okay. Yeah, it's looking good, Shruti. Thank
Do
you.
I need to make more lines?
Excuse me?
Do I need to make more like the green lines?
Show me again. I think so will work in the edges. Can you see you need a little bit more in the edges like that? Your pot will look more round. Yep.
Oh,
Okay, 3 more minutes working on the medium green. You want to make some of them a little bit longer, you can do it. Like you feel like you have too many, the space is too big here. Then you can go back and have a little bit more here.
Excuse me, is this good?
Okay, show me please. Okay, this one I think you need to make it longer. The tall ones, a little bit taller. This one, and here, try to blend it a little bit more.
Did I use the light green again?
The light green was only bright blue and bright yellow.
Okay.
But don't leave so much space between them. Try to fill up all the spaces. We don't want to see the sky anymore. The sky is, all this, they're blocking the sky. We don't want to see any blue. Don't be afraid to work and have more and more and more. Okay, for our light green, we can use the same mix we did here with light blue and light yellow, and we can add a little bit white. Then I have my yellow here. Then I have my bright blue. You can use sky blue, you can use cobalt blue. In acrylic colors, the colors becomes darker when they dry. Okay, let's get some yellow, let's get some blue. And I'm going to add a little bit white. Then we'll give the impression of some of your leaves are getting some highlight, or some of them they're very new, and it's for that they're light green. Okay, I'm going to do the same, but this one they're going to be smaller or thinner. That means apply less pressure in your brush. I'm spreading. I'm not following any. I don't want it to look uniform. Then you start from the bottom half and release it. Release. It's okay, some of them they look more darker than the others. Let's follow the shape, okay? This one they go to the up and down, they go to the right, and this one they go to the left.
It's Abdulia.
Yes.
What are we doing?
We're working right now with the lightest green. We're pretending our pot is getting some highlight, some sunlight.
How do you make the lightest green?
What I did, I used our light yellow, our light blue, and a little bit of white, then becomes this color.
Okay.
Very light green.
Thank you.
Please spread it and try to have your brush humid. You notice I'm working in layers. Like this one, I start here, then this one there in the middle, then this one in the top. Like not all of them. You're going to start from the bottom. Like this one, I came here. Look in the middle of the pot, and some they're coming from here. This one I start here, this one I start here, this one I start here. Because we want layers. Don't start all of them in the same line. We don't want something uniform. But we don't want to cover everything we already did neither. You need to have a space for the other colors you did before. Try to have the darkest part of our pot will be very close to the edge. I'm going to do some here.
Excuse me, is this good?
Show me again, please. It's because it takes time for me to find you and then to open your screen. Okay. have to do, you need to have more variety, different kinds of color, because, show me again. Yeah, try to work, you have some darker there, then you make some lighter between them. Don't leave any space.
Okay.
Okay, Pranita, you want to show me something, Pranita? Pranita, you raise your hand.
Now is this good?
Wow, it's looking beautiful. Okay, can you work a little bit in the edges? Send out of the pot. Look out of the pot here.
Is this good?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Okay, when you finish with that one, we can start painting the flowers. Three more minutes and then we can start painting the flowers. For the flowers, if you wanted different colors, this is purple or violet. But if you like pink flowers or red flowers or yellow flowers, you decide. The only thing we need in our
Good, Niveda.
the only thing we need in our flowers is to have two shades, the darker shade and the highlights. Okay, who is talking? Nipeda? Nipeda. One moment, Nipeda. Okay. Niveda, I think so you're not using enough water in your brush. You need to have your brush more wet, then can slide. But try to have more layers. Right now I can see only two values of color here. If you want to have like more dense here, you need to have different values. Right now I can see only two values. Somebody was talking. Okay, one more minute, then we go with the flowers.
Is this good?
Yeah, can you work a little bit more in the edges?
Do I need to make it like fall? Like
Yeah, that will be good. Yeah, you can go, Lilia. Lilia, you can go. We can wait for you.
Excuse me, is this good?
Yep, it's looking good.
Does mine look good?
Yes, Ditya and Ishan. Well, let me see, Ishan, come closer to the screen.
Good, mine is really bad.
Can you work a little bit in the edges? Like you can push this one out of the pot. Like that, your pot will look more round.
Is mine not pointy or do I need to fix something? Is mine pointy or do I need to fix something?
That would be nice if you can spread it. Don't keep it in one, because I can see you make like one line of lighter color and one line of darker. Try to mix it. Like, can you see? I did one darker, I did one lighter, but I spread it like, trying not to keep it in one line. More, more, more. Okay, the sample here, our flowers is like purple, but if you want to make it red, yellow, pink, you can decide. But to make this color, to prepare this color is only blue and red. Then I'm going to use ultramarine blue and red. And for this, we're going to switch brushes. We're going to switch for the smallest round brush you have. The smaller, pointy, round brush. Then I'm going to start with the blue, because the blue is the lightest color. And I'm going to start bringing red until I find, until I'm satisfied with the color. Okay, I had this color. If it's too blue, then you add more red. If it's too reddish, then you add more blue. Like now it becomes too red. I like this color, then I want to add a little bit white, not too much. Okay, I like this color. I want to use the round, tiny brush. This is the number 2.
What?
This is a round brush.
You need?
The only thing we did is we mix blue and red and a little bit white. With this one, we're going to make the flowers. To do the flowers is very easy, okay? We're going to start only placing, look, you place your brush like this, because we want the edge of your flower to be round. We don't want it pointy. Look, one to the left, one to the right, one to the left, one to the right. And becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. You see, I did only touches. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it, you start, place the brush and pull it. Place the brush, pull it down. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. And become smaller and smaller, smaller, smaller. Until you do one tap. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show you again, okay? It's coming. I'm going to place it only. Place it, and become smaller, smaller. Because we're taking advantage of the tip of our brush. And smaller, smaller, smaller. Then your brush has to be wet again. Very, very wet.
How do you do it?
Tell me. Yes.
How do you do it?
Okay. Well, again, let me show you again, okay? There is 2 ways to do it. One is only tapping and touching your canvas, and the other one is pulling. My brush has to be wet, very humid. We're working right now with the darkest value. Right. Pay attention, okay? I'm going to go in the side, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then in the end, only tap. Let's try to have some big flowers, small flowers. That's one way to do it, not only tapping. The other way is like, you come here, tap and pull it. Pull it to the center. Left to the center, right to the center, left to the center. For that, your brush has to be very wet. If your brush is not wet, you're not going to have any paint in your canvas. It's like one V first, and then from that V is in top of each other. Okay. One more is coming. Left and pull, right and pull, left, pull. We are using the small round brush you have. It's okay, you can still see the stem, the green part of the stem. No problem. It's going to look cute. Okay, in the smallest here, I want to pretend that there is like new flowers. And I want to make it smaller. Then the only thing you're doing is pulling, okay? But if you don't want to pull your brush, you only place the brush. Because the brush is round, your edges will be round. You see, I'm not pulling, only placing the brush, placing the brush, placing the brush. You want some flowers to be darker than the other, some more reddish, some more bluish. Yeah, you can make your own combinations. Yeah, we don't want all of them to be so uniform, the same size or the same height. Like this one, to this mix, I add a little bit more red, then this flower becomes kind of reddish. And let's be patient and go one by one. Like I'm going to make some kind of pink flowers. Because this one they're smaller, then and it's shorter, I'm going to make shorter flowers. Come. No.
What class you are 13 plus? Beginners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, live on Facebook, right?
You decide how many flowers, and you decide how big they are.
Is this good, Nevada?
Okay, let me see you. I cannot see you. It's too far. Can you come closer? Okay, I will do some. Okay, you had those. Now make more long ones. Then You have like different layers. Like you have the short ones, made some taller ones. Then you have more variety in your painting. I'm not going to do only those around. I'm going to do some here in the center of the pot. These flowers can be short because their new flowers can be small, short. Okay, we have the base color of our flower. Now we can have the highlights of our flower. For this one, we're going to pretend our flower is getting some sunlight and some petals are lighter. For that, to my mix, I add a little bit white. Okay, let's pretend the sunlight is coming from the left. Then these petals, the left petals, the petals in the left, they're going to have some more highlights. And you do the same, you only touch it, small touches. You can go in the center of the flower too. Not all of them, they need to have highlights. You decide which one you can give the highlights. See, I did only in this side. Some of them, they have highlight here. There is one in the garage. Okay, can I see? Okay, you can make some flowers here in the center too. In these areas, you can make some tiny flowers here.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the same way we did the leaf here, we want some color in our flowers. Not all of them, they need to have your highlights. I did not draw the whole petal. I only did give some touches. Look, touch, touch, touch. Because the shape of the flower is already there, I only given some touches. And it's okay. You can see the stem, the green part of the stem. That's good. Will look cute.
Class is over.
Yep, you need to go, you can go. Don't worry.
Bye.
One moment, let me see, okay? Let me see yours. Who is leaving? Okay. Itya, that's good. Okay. Yeah, looks very nice, Emma. Thank you.
The meeting.
Brinda, let me see Brinda. Yeah, Brinda, you can give some more layer here of different color, different values. Like you can go a little bit darker here in the bottom, Brinda. Okay, that looks very nice.
Okay.
Who else was talking?
Can I go?
Ditya? Letya? Okay, Letya, show me. Yeah, it's looking good.
Can I please go now?
One moment. Yeah, yeah, you need to go, you can go. Is dioxide violet is good? Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Miss Adulia, is this good?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's looking good. You can go a little bit darker in your flowers. Then you have some contrast.
It's kind of like mixing up on the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can give one more coat of darker. Wow, Blake, looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Are we doing class or?
Yes, we are done. Bravo! Yay, we finished. Congratulations, everybody. Send me the picture, please. In WhatsApp.
Adios.
Adios, Blake. Pranita, you want to show me something? Wow, looks beautiful, Pranita. Very nice. Congratulations, Pranita. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Have a good weekend. Bye. Bye, Moksha. Moksha, do you want to show me your painting? Moksha. Moksha. Do you want to show me?
Yeah.
Can I see it? Your camera is off. I cannot see you.
But my camera's on, it's staying.
Oh, I cannot see anything. They look black.
Now can you see me?
No.
I turned it on.
Oh, so sorry. It's not visible.
I'll send you a picture.
Yes, please. Yeah, share with me. Thank you very much. Have a good night, good weekend. Bye, Pranita.